Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and good beginning of the week. Welcome to this African Press Review at Africa TV. Africa seen differently. Let's raise the curtains in Cameroon. Public finance, the American rating agency Moody's salutes Cameroon's resilience in the face of sharp economic slowdown. Titled this day, Défi Actuel. Also read the interview with the Professor Avom Desire, economist, on page 2 and 4 of your newspaper. Still in the columns of Défi Actuel, despite a muted legal battle, the process of awarding the concession of the container terminal of the port of Douala Bonaberi, the new operator soon to be known. Housing, sick. The underside of the dismissal of Jean-Gabriel Bengono, former director of the real estate company of Cameroon, revealed us Echo Matin. The following to read on page 6 of your newspaper, already on the newsstand. The perfect agreement between the Bank of Central African States and Cameroon's inter-employer group on the scarcity of foreign exchange is the main focus of l'économie. According to the newspaper, the processing of transfers will be accelerated. The application of exchange regulations to mining and petroleum companies postponed from September to December 2019. Also read the interview with the president of the GCAM and the Union of African Employers in Central Africa on page 2 and 3 of your newspaper. Back to school, the great mobilization titled Cameroon Tribune. The newspaper reveals that 1 week from September 2, the educational community is in turmoil, especially in the northwestern and southwestern regions. Or administrative authorities and the elite are strongly involved in promoting the effective resumption of classes next Monday. Back to school, Northwest and Southwest also makes the headlines of the Post. The newspaper states that the English-speaking bishops tell the separatist leaders to allow children to go back to school. We do not want illiterates. Military court for Kamto and these lieutenants. Incarcerated for almost 7 months, Mauritius Kamto and these lieutenants of the MRC are expected on September 6th before the military court of Yaoundé. The procedure of requisition of this jurisdiction by their lawyers has not succeeded. It's the information on the front page of L'Essentiel. Let's leave Cameroon for West Africa. In Ivory Coast, on the front page of the newspaper Fraternité Matin, recomposition of the Independent Electoral Commission. Senators welcome the position of the President of the Commission of the African Union. In Benin, L'Economist informs us of Nigeria's restrictive measures at Seme-Krake, the main gateway where most of the traffic and trade between the two countries passes. Everything is at a standstill. Ministerial reshuffle. In Burkina Faso, President Roch Kabore no longer has a choice of titles for the Burkinabe daily L'Express. Demonstration against the poor state of the Bamako-Kayes road. Many blockage planned today on the roads of the first region, evokes the Malian weekly newspaper Le Républicain. In Nigeria, Nigeria Customs risks losing 1 billion euros due to the decline in trade of the economic community of West African states. This is the headlines information of Business AM. Always in Nigeria, the government is outraged by the new system of taxing the shares of 71 billion naira in the state coffers in 1 year, reveals The Guardian. In Zimbabwe, food aid for the urban poor titled The Herald. The newspaper stated that government is working to provide food aid in urban areas to prevent the estimated 2.2 million people living in the food insecurity in cities from going Hungary, and that the pilot project is being undertaken in collaboration with the World Food Programme and will establish parameters to identify more beneficiaries. In South Africa, 3 family members found dead crossed the front page of Sowetan. According to the newspaper, a 13-year-old boy called to his neighbors for help after waking up and finding his 3 parents mysteriously dead in their house yesterday morning. As a result of its policy and practice of imposing fines on street people since the beginning of July, Cape Town is now facing a lawsuit brought by 7 homeless people, reverse Cape Argos. Let's Fence This program in Nigeria. Conference of Civil Society and Political Class, the hope of a consensual solution, announces the Algerian daily newspaper El Vatan. The newspaper points out that the consultation meeting between the 3 dynamics of civil society and political actors from the opposition was held yesterday at Safex in Alger. Dear viewers, thank you for following us. Thank you for your loyalty. Have a good day and good continuation program at Africa TV. African See Differently. Goodbye.